Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Slice and Dice video. It's me, Cranberry. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a good one. I'm doing pretty well today. Having a good one, nothing super crazy or interesting going on, I guess. Yeah. Let's play. Let's get in here. Currently, 11 win streak, nothing super crazy. And I intended to pick the Mountain team, but I think in my heart of hearts, I know that Mountain is not a very good team composition. So I'm not taking it here, but I want to take it, but I know it's not good. Early curses, a pretty safe curse to take usually here. I don't hate our starting team, so yeah. Should be pretty good to take this. Let me think here. 2 less max mana is annoying, but it's usually not bad, but it is annoying. I'm gonna take archery training instead, and I will trust. Oh, we just won't see many archers today, hopefully. Is what maybe that'll happen. Maybe that'll happen, who knows? I don't know. Take this. It's a pretty good roll there. Ooh, huge rolls. Great. Now, they did double up on my damn healer here. We'll just do a defensive burst and pass. And we should be pretty good here. Should be pretty good from this position. I'll take the heal on healer. It's pretty good. Another AoE hit from the scoundrel. And that'll do it, folks. Fight is over. Not taking the Fiend. Pretty happy to take a Druid here. Druid's fine. Horde is like I feel like one of the freest curses in the world. Maybe it comes back to bite me. Maybe we end up in a fight where someone's spamming summons and I can't handle them. But I feel like that happens so infrequently that it shouldn't be a priority for how I'm playing this run. So we'll just take this like so. I'll make sure we definitely kill someone with these rolls. And then Mage kind of throwing. So sad to see. And we'll just do this, and there you go. Easy shit, easy fights here. You know what? Why not? I don't know. It's a tier 1. How bad could it be? It's a bit of a freak, but I don't hate it. I don't hate this guy. Learn Slay. I had Learn Slay recently, but it was on a run that had tough HP. Without tough HP is definitely a little bit less tempting. Not a bad one, though. But I think I'll take Wand of Wands here. Just as a left side replacer for roulette. I think that's better. As like a speculative pick. And then, ooh, I like slippery dice here. Usually it's not too hard to get your last 2 characters to get good rolls at the same time. So, yeah. This feels pretty free to me. I'll take this, keep rolling. Excuse me? Try again, folks. Okay, that's fine. That works. I was a little upset there for a moment. Do this into this. Balance here. And now it's just a bee and a wolf left to handle. Shouldn't be too hard. I'll take 4 mana. I guess I'll settle on this. It's fine. Double burst here. Lethal. There we go. Thank you. I'm happy with Cleric. Cleric's a good enough gray for our purposes. And left sticky does make a couple characters, mainly Sorcerer's the one I'm worried about really bad here. I'm not taking big hitters. I think a random curse is on average maybe left sticky is better than the average tier 1 curse, especially as I do have Wand of Wand, so we can replace like a really bad left side or whatever, but I think I'd rather just random here for the sake of having fun. Okay, Barrel Hoop's not that bad of an item usually. It does look that it takes up an item slot, but usually you can keep someone alive pretty easily. We much more value here in seeing someone like Fate. Ooh, what do I take here? I just settle. The odds of Scoundrel roll are missing actually pretty high here, so yeah, let's just do this. So what was I saying? I got distracted. Oh, yeah, Barrel Hoops with Fate could do some pretty cool stuff because you can get like a lot of random rescues with Strand. You can potentially get like double rescue hits and stuff like that too. Yeah, it should be a pretty good pickup here. Let's roll this again. There we go. Lovely. AoE hit, and then just kill the alpha. And this wolf will be a big fight for us here. This should be pretty easy to handle. There we go. A little poke. Big hammer. I would like it if we didn't already have the left side replacer here. I don't hate this. I can take this at least short term. You have a couple characters with blanks here on the bottoms, and, you know, it's like, this is pretty good, right? Put it on Scoundrel is more important, I think, the cover of a blank on a character with only 2 sides than one with 3 sides. Yeah, so far, so good. I think I usually roll these 2. Okay, same difference, basically. Hit, kill snake, pass turn. Just need 3 more damage here to get the goblin to leave. That is enough. Very good. And Ranger and Whirl, very similar characters to me here. I think I just like Scoundrel less. So I'll take the Ranger here. And we get to do this here, which is nice. Put barrel hoops up here. By the way, barrel hoops, unless you're trying to trigger some sort of rescue synergy, barrel hoops you should pretty much always put on top, because it is just collaterally into one less character. If you put it in like one of these 3 characters, the explosion's hitting both people around it, but this is just, you know, only dealing the damage to one person. If that person dies. If you have like a house cat on the bottom, maybe you don't want to do that. Yada yada, use your head, right? But generally speaking, a lot going on there, if that makes sense. Now, I like doing that. I like the balance line here. Although we can just do this into this, I'm realizing, which is pretty nice too. Hit, poke, retreat. That'll get the job done. Whetstone versus Scalpel. Scalpel is technically something here, but it's not great. I'll take Whetstone. I'll take Whetstone here, and then hopefully we'll see like a fighter. Or not a fighter, soldier. Or something like that here, but for now it is worthless. We see like Ludus, it'll be nice. Yada yada. We got lines. That's crazy. Really? Really? All 5 you're gonna roll blanks here. Okay, cool. I'll take Cleave, I'll take this. Come on, guys. Get some actual rolls here, please. Okay, you guys are throwing, which I don't respect or appreciate, but we do get to kill at least one of these quartzes here. And we're gonna kill probably the one targeting my Ranger, because Ranger is much more injured by the what would be a weakened 1 here from the light preventing some of the incoming weaken. That makes sense to me. How does this look currently here? If we do this, poke, hit here, and then we're just 1 mana away from another poke to finish up. That seems pretty good. Or they go AoE. We have a lot of ways to kill here on the quartz. Pretty obviously, right? I do not like Collector. I like Caldera. You know, simple as that, honestly. Good enough for me, folks. I don't hate the Cleave here. We can do better, I think. I don't hate it. And the Guilty looking pretty good. Keep Caldera's health high here if we can. I want to at least create and then damage the Slimer that spawns from hurting the Slime Queen. Okay. Get a good Scald in there. That's fine. It is fine for us, I believe. Roll these 2 till we get some actual rolls, please, people. Try it again. Come on. Come on. Okay, worse, but whatever. Not a huge deal. Scald here. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I can't really... Well, let me think. Is balance somehow better here? Balance isn't bad. It's not good. I just need to kill the Slime Queen basically here on this one. That's the big issue. I guess I do this in the double burst. That gets the job handled. That's fine for me. It's not as damage efficient, but it is, you know, getting the job done, so to speak. Scald, kill, and then it's just us and 2 Slimelets left. Come on. Okay, I can't use this, but that's fine. This should cause the retreat, or pretty close to it. Maybe not actually a retreat here, huh? There we go. It is a retreat. Nice. Okay. Ooh. Listen, I never say no to this. It always gives you the curse, but I never say no. Yeah, okay, fine. Put this here. Really punish me if I ever die. Whiskers versus Wristblade. I think I don't know. We do have a lot of keywords to copy. I think I'll take the Whiskers here. We have a lot of nice keywords we can copy. We have like copycat here, which is nothing. We have like steal. We have things we can copy here, which is nice. Cleave on Ranger, right? It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. Definitely copy those. Reroll these two. That's nice. I'll take that. We can get a retreat here, which I like quite a bit. This we hit first. This is also good. Yeah, that works too. Okay, I'll play it this way. That's fine by me. Okay, technically Ranger is getting killed here, but it shouldn't be too hard to handle this turn. And then we just do like a defense here, a burst. And Golem leaves. Nice. Okay, good. Very good. I do like Poodle. It's a little spooky here, though. It's a pretty tough fight. No, thank you. I think on this one I'll take Scrapper, because I just need someone who can hit a 4 on this zombie, basically. Scrapper can get the job done. I don't think this goes anywhere at this point. I don't hate this, though. I feel like we're putting too much, you know, weight on keeping Ranger alive here, so let's put this here instead. And I think for this fight, at least, I do like this guilty side. Cleave's not bad, though, for the grave, right? I don't know. Now I really want the cleave for the Scrapper to be able to kill this zombie. Well, I can get that with balance, too, so it's not that spooky. Guys, come on, give me something here, please. Hey, well, we get there. It was annoying, but we get there. And then I will probably stop Clara from getting weakened here. I think that seems fine. I would love to kill this bone. I can kill the bone pretty easily. Whatever, good enough for me, man. Kill you. Then just do this. And pass. It's us versus a single quartz. This should be winnable. It is, in fact, winnable. Okay. Very good. Determination versus early grave. I dislike both of these here quite a bit. We have no real play with either of them that I like. So I believe I will just be taking a random item here. And harp is not bad. I'm okay with a harp. I think it's better than the growth shield, probably. Just have shield all. Seems fine. They're trying to kill my druid, which is fucked up. Well, one of them should see if I can get a cleave here on Ranger. Nice, that's good. And then I don't know what else I'm looking for. Maybe the AoE shield? Never lucky, never lucky. Can we just do this? Clans don't do shit here, unfortunately, but whatever. I'm gonna set up for... Maybe Scald being good by doing this? I don't know. How many more rerolls? Was that all of them? That is all of them, okay. Again, just do this still. Or whatever, yeah, it's fine, okay. Past turn here, I would love to kill the Shade. That'd be very nice for me. This could get us there. Actually, it does definitely get us there. Okay, so let's see. What I'm thinking here is something like this into this. Into like burst into light here into kill Shade. And it gets the job done, which I think is okay. I'm pretty okay with this line. It could be better. We could roll for better rolls there, I think, ultimately, but I think this is good enough. I'll take you. These are actually all pretty good, because we can go cleave into cleave shield, which is pretty nice here. Just, like, kill you. And we're losing the cleric, which is bad, because if we lose cleric here, we are creating 2 wolves. I don't want. So I think I'll do this, this, and this, and reroll these 2. Okay, that gets the job done almost certainly here, right? Cleave into Bloodlust, into Bloodlust, into kill you, into kill you. There we go. Okay, perfect, 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 perfect. Now, I like Warlock. I like Veteran because Veteran utilizes the Whetstone very well. But that's, like, not that good of a play. And Warlock is, like, a really strong game-winning character. I believe I'll be taking this here if you don't mind. As far as items, I like the heal wand more right now, but in the future, this is definitely going to be something that we look into. We might even do this into this here. I actually like that a lot when I think about it more. Yeah, I like this quite a bit, actually. I think we play it this way. Okay. We get an immediate cleave exert here, which I don't love, but we do have access to being able to blaze Baron, which is, as you can see there, net even, which is a very nice thing for us. This lets us follow up with a blaze on a ghost to keep the scrapper alive here, right? Pretty good turn, pretty good turn. Now we just need to kill this ghost. We do get there pretty handily. And Blindfold. Blindfold's interesting here, folks, because we can use it on Warlock. We lose the Bloodlust, we get rid of the pain. I don't hate that. I think I'm going to take the Blindfold. We could also just actually take Ghost Shield instead. And then Ghost Shield is just, like, sort of having the blind, or having the pain, but keeping the Bloodlust around, which is pretty cool. We also have Ghost Shield for Scrapper with these Shield Bashes, which is pretty cool, too. Actually, I think I'm going to do that. I like that quite a bit here. Seems good. Okay, Warlock getting very poisoned, which I don't like, but we do have the capacity to blaze the Basilisk who's poisoning him. It's not that spooky. That's pretty good, okay. So we blaze you. I like. We can just do this and kill the War Chief, which I also like here. And that might be a retreat. It's pretty close, right? There we go. Very nice. Very nice turn for us, folks. I'm starting to less and less like this lethal side here, because I'm like, a lot of these fights I'm like, oh, actually, Cleave would be pretty good here. Although Cleave is not very good against these gnolls, actually, so never mind. Here, we stick with this one. But debatable choice. Ooh. A lot to look at here in exchange for 3 Slimelets. Now, the big problem with the Slimelets here is that we have Horde. So, in a normal use case, like there's like maybe like 1 or 2 of when we need the reserves, and then like it wouldn't be too bad of a challenge. But they're all gonna be here right away, which could cause problems. I'm gonna play this safe and decline. But I do like those items; they are pretty tempting. Fencer feels pretty safe here. Just a good, powerful orange character to have on the team. Keep holding them barrel loops, buddy. Does not use Whetstone at all, though, and we now no longer have a use for the left side replacer here. But, whatever. No one dying for turn 1 in this fight is very good news. Very happy to see that here. Shield all looking pretty good, actually, as well. I like that as well on this one. Okay, huge turn, folks. Huge turn. I like something like this here into just killing the demon straight up. Demon, very annoying to fight. So I think we do this. And just pass the turn. Not too spooky of a round there for us. Pretty close to getting off a blaze if we need it here. We'll play these and pass. Okay, just thinking how we play this exactly. I want to use this Warlock. I guess we can do this. Kill a Gnoll, blaze, hit, pass turn, he runs away. There you go, very good. Okay, that works. 2 reads is a pretty good buff to Warlock here. I do like that quite a bit, actually. Duck, I mean, Duck is good with Whiskers, actually, by quite a bit. Which is pretty interesting. We don't have great keywords of the problem to copy at this point with Whiskers. We have some, but not many, that are, like, really strong copies. Here is the issue. We have Scrapper copying, but they're not that good. Let's go 2 reads. I think we move Whiskers maybe over to Cleric here, and then put this here, switch it around so that way the AoE gets buffed. I'm pretty okay with that. That looks solid to me here. We'll just go next. And that's good. There's some good, there's some bad here, basically. I would love like an AoE hit or some double uses here. Okay, that's all we get, that's fine. Not a big deal. If we do this, that's an okay turn. Warlock goes on to 1, which is not very comforting. I don't love that. He's rolling the pain side, which is not very good here, unfortunately. I think we reroll these. Try again. Okay, that's a much better turn for us, folks. That is a much better turn for us. I think we'll kill the one that's killing my cleric here. And now it's just us versus one Slate, who is trying to kill my Warlock, who never did anything wrong in this world. It's so fucked up. Take this here. And that is lethal, folks. Okay, that could have been a scary fight, but we're good. This one feels strong, but it does feel like one set of bad rolls and the whole run falls apart. I'm a little bit scared. I do not want Leader here. I think Leader sucks. Forsaken, not very good with Warlock because it's not good heal output for the Warlock to mitigate the pain. The Randomy here for sure. Both very bad characters for the team. We get a character who's also bad with Warlock here. That's really unfortunate. I think with that in mind, I think we would maybe change some things around here. Maybe do this instead. And then move this over to the Warlock. That actually looks pretty good to me. We need to mitigate that pain now, right? So I think putting the shield over here is pretty good. We'll see how that pans out. Other than that, next fight, please. Okay, the Scrapper needs shields. Tell you that right now. Scrapper needs some shields here for sure. I'll take this. We're pretty close to just killing the Troll King here. Actually, by pretty close, I mean we pretty much have it here. We can kill the Troll King straight up. Blaze, hit, kill. That's a good turn 1. I can live with this right now. That is solid as far as I'm concerned. Definitely take these, roll the rest. This Wraith, loving that dodge side, folks. Ain't no one hitting that Wraith today, I'll tell you what. So we burst you down, burst the Archer. Okay, that was fairly smooth, honestly. Could have been really bad, didn't go too badly, if you ask me. Sapphire Ring is a little bit weaker in this context. I think it just goes on whoever's holding the Whiskers here. Yeah, I mean Singularity goes on whoever's holding the Whiskers here. That looks pretty good to me on this team right now. But it's not that good of a line. I don't know. Maybe it is just Sapphire Ring. No, it's not even good, man. I'm gonna trust my gut here and go Singularity. I'm gonna move this over to maybe like... I actually like this more, I think. This goes here, and the logic here is that Wraith is just gonna randomly roll this dodge a lot. So if the barrel hoops are on Warlock and Warlock dies, there's a good chance Wraith just dodges it anyway. That's my thinking at least here. So we'll see how that plays out. They're killing the Fencer. We get AoE dodge, which is pretty good. Actually, like a lot of these rules are all very nice. I'm thinking something like this into this into like Blaze on a Caw here. Looks pretty good to me. No one takes damage. They do get 2 summons off, which is very annoying, but otherwise, it's a pretty good turn for us. I'm okay with how that one plays out. This is a really good turn. Okay. Fencer hitting the AoE there is very nice. You get to do a lot of damage off of it, basically. Play this here. Kill you. Block here for sure. Block this, and then just pass turn there, and we're looking smooth as hell. This is gonna be a very, very easy dub. At least this fight will be a very easy dub. Sure, whatever. Just to be safe. And then blaze you down. Okay, this fight could be a little bit spooky. For sure. It's kind of gross. I guess Prince holds the whisker line still pretty well, actually. Yeah, I'm okay with that. It's not great, but it's whatever. This is decent enough as far as I'm concerned here. Okay. Next fight, please. Warlock getting poisoned for 2 is very annoying. I'd rather that not happen if I have any say in the matter. Dodging this turn also not too bad because we can hit the chomps here and Fencer takes no damage. Probably won't be doing that though is my guess. Probably just gonna be... yeah, blazing you. So with that in mind... let's keep these and roll these 2. Try again. Yeah, that's not bad. Now the Fence is taking some damage for this, unfortunately, but I guess we can hit and then block actually afterwards. Hold on. Yeah, let's just hit and block there. That's good. I like that well enough. Okay. Next turn, please. Thank you. I like the heal one here actually on Warlock this turn. That seems pretty practical. Damage to all is not that good of a roll. Actually, it's not bad this turn. Let's see how it looks here. We do damage to all into 1 here. Into a hit. Into hit. Into hit. There might have been a line for lethal there, but this gets the retreat anyway, so I don't care. I think if we maximize the bloodlust damage, yeah, it gets lethal there, but yeah, whatever, we're fine. This works too. This is fine enough for me. Angel Feather, pretty good on Prince. We do have to abandon this here and put it somewhere else instead, but I'm pretty okay with that. Helm of Power, pretty strong on Fencer as well. But Angel Feather is a little bit too strong to pass up on. This usually ends up being game-winning. So we'll move this here for the time being, because Bloodlust isn't that important, I think. Put this here instead. Was there something else that I wanted on Prince here? I don't think so, right? Yeah, no, this is fine. We'll just pass like that, I think. Okay, Wraith taking some damage. We get the rescue, though, so not even going to be close to an issue, honestly. I suspect I'm going to end up playing this heal on Fencer here, so I don't really think I'm going to be playing it on Scrapper. I want to roll something different here. I'll actually keep this, I think, and then try to roll blood. Actually, the bloodless odds are low, huh? Although, let's just keep rolling it. Never mind. Yeah, let's get some targeted damage here instead. Yeah, let's hold this for now. That's pretty good. Put this here. Put this here. I think we just let both these fanatics die this turn. That seems fine by me. And probably a defensive burst, probably on Fencer, because Fencer does have the tract still. We do not want Fencer dying here. And Wraith has self heal and stuff. He should be able to save himself, hopefully. And if not, like again, Prince is kind of here, right? So it's not too big of an issue. Oh, we can roll these 2. We can try again and roll these 2. Hey, they really want to dodge. Okay, my bad, my bad. Get the rescues there. Put this... oh, actually, this into this as well. Rescue. Very nice. Okay. That is the... it finally became relevant. Barrel Hoops ends up being a positive for us there, because it gets us a free use of the rescue shield there. Very nice. Dodge. Put this here. Blaze you down. Burst you, hit into pass, and we win this pretty freely next turn. I am not too scared about this position. Hit, retreat. There we go. Final fight. Who do we got? The Hand. The Hand is spooky as always. Pretty tough choice here. Tough choice. We actually have a decent amount of mana generation. So Curator speaks to me in some sense, but let's think about Barbarian here. I don't think I like it that much. Yeah, I think it is actually just Curator. I think it is a Curator angle here. We'll see how it goes. It could go poorly. But I don't like Barbarian that much on this team. Especially with the lack of healing from Wraith. Yeah. Give me the Curator here. Now, we need to move this off of Fencer. We'll put it on Prince for now, probably. Because we don't want to, even though you have a dodge Fencer, hand has top kill. So we don't want to put these on-death triggers on the top of my board. That'll be very bad for us. So, I think these sides are not that good, but they're not bad either. I don't want to get rid of Fencer's dodge as well. Oh, you know what? I just put, I'm like trying to think of like how I use Whiskers here. Dude, I just put this here. I think I maybe do this into this as well, actually. That looks pretty good to me here, too. Especially because we have, I think Whiskers is especially good with Curator because we can copy the keywords as well. If we have like a lot of mana, we can go charge into copycat charge, right? And that ends up being very strong. That makes sense to me. This all looks pretty good. You know what, if I want to read somewhere else, because I haven't really thought about that too much, it can go up on Fencer and it's pretty good. I think I just want the mana. Yeah, that seems fine to me. Okay. Let's see how this goes. The team is weird, but it's not bad, I feel like. It's not a terrible team. Dodge there is very nice turn 1. We have no way at all to prevent poison. That's going to be an issue. We'll see what we can do about that. I'm a little bit skeptical about our odds there, honestly. These are pretty good rolls, so right now what I'm seeing is you can actually rescue here with this. This doesn't save you. But I think we do just go like this into this here and kill. And then we're 1 mana short of a Blaze this turn, which is very frustrating. I think we just do something like this here. And then maybe his defensive burst here. For now, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I think this is pretty not a good start, honestly. We could try to roll a little bit better on a Curator here, maybe. I guess let's look at some options here. Hold on. Okay. Oh, hold on. Yeah. So let's see. So you do this. Ooh, wait. Can we go burst into? We can do a rescue there. Okay, that's actually huge. We can get a rescue there. Then we can do. We can't kill both sabers. Then we can still kill one. That looks a lot better to me. Oh, we can kill the top saber. Actually, we can kill the top saber. I forgot about Wraith's attack there too. Okay, that looks better. We're still poisoned, obviously, but wiping the sabers out there seems pretty good to me. Oh my god, really? This is how we're playing the game now? We're just spamming poisons here in the middle of the field here. Okay. Well, I don't love this. That's really bad, folks. That is really not good. So, well, we can do this. We can do this. Prince is just dead. Prince is dead. Let me done about it here. I can leech you, and that saves Curator for a round. And we can maybe get lethal next turn here, but this is really dire, obviously. Okay, top kill. We just need lethal this turn, basically. Wraith dodge, that doesn't help. Okay, that's a good roll. If I just take this, how are we looking here? Hold on. We're pretty close. Well, shields are bad. I just need mana. We just need a Blaze for lethal. Yeah, we take these. We even take this. Is everything else better here? Everything else is pretty much better except for the Rampage, so we can re-roll you as well. Mana me, please. Anyone? Warlock, my fucking hero. My hero, Warlock. Thank you. That was spooky, scary. I did not like the end of that fight, but I wouldn't say we got lucky. We did not get unlucky there on that one, I feel like. Lack of cleanse into the double poison cleave was terrifying, but yeah, you know, we did it. We did it. Warlock, thank you. Love Warlock. Huge fan. And I think Wraith was fine. I think Prince did a good job. I think everyone did good. It was just a potential very big high roll from hand that could have wiped us there. It was very spooky. Thanks for watching. Oh, faster run than I thought. Jeez, that was only 35 minutes. What the heck? Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Goodbye.